Hi, everybody. Happy Wednesday. It is Mrs. G, and I am here for your writing lesson today. And today I'm swimming with the sharks because our writing prompt today is to write an informational piece on sharks. All right, and we're going to be using the text we read earlier, Oceans Alive Sharks. We're going to be using the facts we learned there. We're going to be putting those into our writing today. All right, so I hope you're ready. And I'm going to go ahead and share my screen so you can watch my writing model. And then when we're done, you can do your writing. Here we go. Perfect. Okay, you're gonna see that I went ahead and I've sketched and labeled my my shark here, and I did the best I could. I'm not the best artist, but I did the best I could. So I've got my shark here, and I've labeled it with the things that I want to include in my writing today. So I wanted to say that sharks have a fin that sometimes pokes out of the water. Their skeleton is made of cartilage. They have teeth for chomping and tearing, and some sharks even have flat teeth for crushing, and other sharks have filters. So I'm going to be talking about the different ways that sharks eat, okay? So let's go ahead and get started. So I'm going to start with a topic sentence, and my topic sentence is just going to be like a general sentence about sharks. So what could we say about sharks? We could say sharks are scary, but they're not always scary, are they? Some sharks are really kind of cool, and some sharks are the size of a pencil, so they're not scary at all. So maybe we could say sharks are fascinating. I love that word, fascinating. So let's say sharks are fascinating creatures. Here we go. Oh boy, fascinating. Okay, so I have some space here. I may actually have to spread my word over the two lines, but we're gonna see if we could squeeze it in, because I feel like I definitely need more than just two words on a line. In, like our sight word in. Ing. Sharks are fascinating, fascinating. I-N-G, ing, ing, ing. Hey, I squeezed it in. Whew, that was a tight squeeze. Sharks are fascinating creatures. So here we go. E, right? Scaredy cat E, scaredy cat A. So ers. Sharks are fascinating creatures, period. So I have my capital, my finger spaces, and my punctuation. So my sentence has all of the things that we need it to have, okay? I want you to make sure that all of your sentences have everything they need as well, okay, friends? So sharks are fascinating creatures. On the top of their body, I'm gonna say the top of their, look at my mouth when I say their, so TH, their bodies, the odd ease. On top of their bodies, they have a fin. In. On top of their bodies, they have a fin. Inside, I'm going to say inside their bodies, inside, what makes the I say its own name? The silent E. Inside their bodies, bodies, their skeleton, is it skeleton, inside their bodies, their skeleton is made, and the silent E at the end. Let me move my crayon cup over here so I can scooch it up a smidge more. So inside their bodies, their skeleton is made of cartilage. Cartilage, period. Let's reread what we have so far, and then we'll see where we want to go from there. Sharks are fascinating creatures. On top of their bodies, they have a fin. Inside their bodies, their skeleton is made of cartilage. Maybe I'll say sharks eat in different ways. Some sharks eat in different ways. Maybe some sharks. Sharks eat. So scaredy cat E, scaredy cat A, eat. Let's turn the page. In different, and different ways. Ways. Some have teeth that and tear, air. Others have teeth teeth that crush. S-H, okay? So others have teeth that crush. And let's see, and some, like the word come, C-O-M-E, that's a sight word, but it's some. So I just change out the C for the S. And some do not have teeth. Those sharks, and what makes the O say its own name? A silent E. Those sharks filter their food filter their food from the water. Whew, you guys, that was a lot, but I wrote a lot of facts about sharks because, my friends, keep going until you're happy with your work, okay? Don't try to go too quick. You want to make sure the more you write, the better writer you become, okay? So we want those first grade teachers to be really impressed with your writing, all right? I know I am impressed with your writing every day, and I want you to go to first grade really wowing your teachers. Okay, here we go. Sharks are fascinating creatures. On top of their bodies, they have a fin. Inside their bodies, their skeleton is made of cartilage. Some sharks eat in different ways. Some have teeth that chomp and tear. You know what I just realized, you guys? This A says its own name because when I said it a minute ago when I was rereading, I thought, tar. No, that's not right. It's tear. So I need a silent E at the end, don't I? Tear. Others have teeth that crush, and some do not have teeth. Those sharks filter their food from the water. From the water. Notice how as I reread my writing, my friends, I can edit and patch up my writing. So I'll be like, oh, I forgot a word. Oh, I need to add something. Okay, so I want you to be doing that too, because good writers, when they reread their writing, they also patch up their writing, maybe where they miss something. Because when you're in the moment of really sounding everything out and thinking of what you're going to write, sometimes we forget things. Okay, so now it's your turn. Now you're going to go ahead and you're going to tell me what information you learned from today's reading, from today's reading, Oceans Alive Sharks. So I cannot wait to see what you found fascinating about sharks today in our reading. So do your best. Make sure you start every sentence with a capital letter. Put finger spaces between your words and end every sentence with a punctuation. All right, my friends, I wish you well. I love you, I miss you, and I hope to see you tomorrow at our live lesson. Have a great day. Goodbye.